Boah, wir daten halt sexy Monsterin, die noch immer an die See gehen. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. Okay. Äh, oh, das ist sexy. Ich bin ein Hot. Vicky, Blue. Hier. Ah ja, Lohuma High als ein Personality. Oh, so süß. There's a werewolf athlete who compensating for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. That's cute. Oh, Miranda. Schon Miranda Dick for years. Ich will es halt immer. Ja, aber Hansa was mega mean. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was silent. Then Poltergeist, but how does it Poltergeist? Get it? Hey, Coney. It's okay, du kannst ja halt kommen. A party goes with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Uh, Damien. I don't really care about Damien. Ja, the Liam. Oh. Oh. Ich konnte nie den man wollte. Wenn der Dote war nicht den Kam, also der Dote, ich bin nur nicht der Kam. Ja, ach Liam. So hipster Vampire, oh, okay. Ich weiß nicht, wie das. Oh, the calculator guy. Cool, I don't care. Dann wäre Opening, hat er sein Gurgeln. But who? Okay, wir haben 6 Wochen für Leute. Welcome to Moses' stupidest pop quiz ever. No. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? A swan, a human being, or a great white shark? Swans? Ja, ich Vicky. Ich meine, den Liam gibt gerne irgendeinen Effekt, in den ein Swan gefeckt wird. So creative. Das ist mega, mega sad, wenn ich nicht Liam kriege. Ich werde überall Pipi machen. Für mich selber zu comforten, für mich selber zu soothen. Okay, if you were a D&D character, what would be your class? Obscure moment drama. Let's see. Ah, yes, Liam. I know you love that, bitch. School isn't just working out. Time to go into stripping. Okay, but wir nehmen stage name. Hawaii pussy. Hey, du kannst machen, was du willst. Meinst du, mein strippen gift Kawaii pussy? Oh nee, ich voel dat de trekken. Ja, so, mein wäre wirklich so. Steely nipples, steely nips. Ja, steely down, ja, also ein Nippel. Ja, ich weiß nicht, was steely also. Week 1. So, wo gehen wir? Oh mein Gott, das ist so hell. Ja, nee. Es ist so hell. Das, oh, nee. Was? Ja. Auditorium. To creativity. Cool. Oh my god, Liam, off I still have been trying some steamy hot yaoi. You head over to say hi, but Zoe beats you there. Oh, damn it. Hi, Liam, what you doing? It was just a romantic fanfic. Can I join you? No, I know. You over enthusiastic poser. Oh, yeah. For your information, what I'm drawing is called yaoi, and it is not fanfic, it is high art. I know what yaoi is. I have the internet too, but what? Isn't yaoi kind of, problematic? Problematic? A thing that I'm doing? How could you even think such a thing? I don't know. I mean, I posted some yaoi online recently and some people really mad at me. They say it trivialized authentic gay relationships or something. I just wanted to explore the sexual dynamic between Liam and Damien in comic form. Nice. Okay, first of all, that's my storyline, and you have no right plagiarizing it. Second of all, I already told you yaoi is high art. High art is only problematic to cretins. Oh, Liam, wir haben es so show. Was it? Uh, but if it's high art, why are you drawing two ninja turtles giving each other handjobs? It's called irony. Leave me alone. Oh my god, Liam is so sure. You doubt Zoe will leave Liam alone until this disagreement is resolved, which means you've got your work cut out for you. But whose side to support? Don't you see, Liam? Yari is the gluten of the art world. True, Zoe, Yari can be problematic, but only when written through the dehumanizing female gaze of a male on male love. Liam's gaze is unapologetically male, so there's no problem. So smart. Originally, I eschew the restrictive concept of gender, but for the purposes of winning this argument, I will make an exception. Yes, I, a man, am immune from all criticisms with regards to my yaoi. Yaoi, ya no sora. Sure, these Ninja Turtles may be giving each other handjobs on this page, but look at the previous page. Oh, they're discussing whether or not to adopt a dog together. Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet and non-exploitative. Wait, how did they get from dog adoption to handjobs in one page? Male relationships are complicated, Zoe. You wouldn't understand. Oh my god, so rash, Liam. Oh, I love you, Liam. Two fun and one charm. Und was steht hier überhaupt? Misch, misch. Du musst mal zu so einem ersten Duell, Vicky. Das ist ziemlich Highhänger. Oh, Pulli hast du. Oh mein Gott, die Karte war damals auch du. Ich fand that Polly and Liam on eating. Welcome to them. Don't need to eat, so we just take dope food pics, so baby. We believe that food like heavy construction machinery should be seen and not tasted. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we haven't tasted heavy construction machinery. You? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, Polly. Um. We shall see whether it's sexual exploits later, Polly. Right now we need to focus on these food pics. Okay. Sie. Okay, sie machen Foto von food. A food pic, but instead of food, it's just a bottle of whiskey with ketchup on it. Or a food pic of Liam taking a food pic. So meta. Ich meine, das. Ich würde so Sachen gern, gell? Liam. Ich würde so gerne so metaphorisch denken. Weil a food pigment ist immer Whisky Bottle mit Ketchup, was fand ich ist mehr so chaotisch Party wie für hat. Ich meine Liam gibt ja. You level your phone at Liam, und dann Mr. Himmel. But his vampire reflexes are too quick for you. Ah, trying to out-meta the Meta Master, are you? We'll see about that. And then Liam levels his phone at Polly just as she's about to take a food pick. Now you're taking a food pick of a food pick of a food pick. Whoa, are you pointing out food at each other now? I want to play too. Nice. Uh, it's a food pick of a food pick of a food pick of a food pick. We've done it. We've created the meta triangle, the most meta shape in existence, and in our finest hour. All around it dissolves into 3 columns of numbers and letters. You've done it. You can see the code. You are the one. The programming of the video game you are in awards. You are in awards you by raising relationship points with the character known as the Yes. Haha, das Spielwesen, das Spiele. Ach, eine Meta, Bebe. Okay. Also, the kannst du, ich meine, ja, voilà. Natürlich hast du nicht Extras. Wo gibt Liam noch Spuren? Auch eine Bibliothek. Li Liam. Library. Oh, der Vampir. Ja, wahrscheinlich. After that, you engage in a deathly match of truth or dare or death with Polly. Okay, then two spot. Oh yes, we rather Liam deep in an intense conversation. That's bound to be much more interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, guck, sein Outfit, baby. Oh, er ist so suave. Wenn du ein richtiger Vampir gesehen, ich dir mit Erlaubnis, den zu daten. Wir nehmen, von hin durch ein Misch zu Vampiren selber machen. Okay. Hey babes, you are making quite a noise. I love anything that makes quite a noise. What's up? Oh, probably rude. Hey you two. Miranda and I were having a creative disagreement. You see, we wanted to start our own school club, okay? You know, an intellectually rewarding extracurricular that enriches our minds while probably not being mentioned ever again in the future. Because continuity at this school seems to be a bit random. Noise! Let's do it. You know my favorite thing in the world. Drugs, sexual activities, noise, no dummies. That too, but I meant chess and Russian literature. Yo, as Polly based. Polly liest like Dostoevsky und spielt IFO. Ja. Weil sie werden eine lange Leben bis like wir Kinder mit assoziiert sind. So treating me as if I were two-dimensional. Okay, let's start a literature club. Literature. Not sure. Do you remember what happened last year when we joined the literature club? We wrote dope poems and made new friends? No, the other thing. Ah, fuck. Yes, that's right. It's so weird. I always forgot. I mean, that's how I died, you know? Anyway, thing is, Miranda and I were already in between two ideas. I propose we start the club, a delightful meta club where we enjoyed ourselves by designing and crafting new school clubs. Boring. I propose a little Pony Sweet Dreams Club, a club where we could spend all our nights learning how to tell the right bedtime stories to ponies. Okay, Ma, I don't care. I don't need no underwear. Ich weiß, was ich so würde. Ich würde dann, oh, ich habe noch ein Herz von denen. Okay. Ich schon den Dingens op zo'n gehol film weer, man. Die nach immer. Okay, Bathrooms, Library, Class, Auditorium. Ich gehe an ein Auditorium. Ich will Creativity. Ah. Ooh. What no one seems to understand about filters like they're not about taking pictures better. They're about making pictures browner and harder to see. Infinite taupe. Ja, Moment kam. Wie Instagram. Make Liam popular again. To succeed, we must get started immediately. What's that? Why, yes, of course you're part of my operation. Okay. He's been alive for like centuries, so I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase one is getting Liam more Instagram followers. Okay. Oh, Momogram. I took the liberty of having my Rolls Spice discover the password to his account, so we give a total makeover. But what to do? We use this account to post. There have been a homeless people for the Oh, we can pay 1 billion homeless people. Ah, yes. Yeah. Okay. Let you know. Oh my God, was the sexy, was the sexy, woman, die ist noch mit Hallo gesucht und so hat Gur eine Hallo so, wie das hat. Dahlia holding the twisted. Thank double Satan you're here. I seem to have destroyed my folk by holding it too much determination. Now I face my son completely unarmed, but you, Vicky, have the power. Please lend me your fork in this time of need. Oh my God, how's off me a show? I mean, it's just a fork. You hand yours to Dahlia. She accepts it as if it's an ancient, powerful weapon. The poets will remember this day. I can never truly repay you for aiding me in my battle against Salad, but I can try. Please take one of my weapons in trade. I insist. Ooh, okay. You were kind of looking forward to eating lunch, but a free weapon is a free weapon. You select the double blades of Abraxas, doom of the heavens, rolled Ravager, totally not cafeteria legal, oder a spoon. Oh, double blades of Abraxas. Ich will a spoon. You won't be deterred. You demand a spoon. Very well, you have been warned. Oh nee, ich will soup. Was soup? Ja. You have become soup. Ja, I have become soup für the mitten. Ich hatte Spoon geholt von dat Schöne Schatze, Madame, und du schaff hier kurz Moment zu. Ich meine, der Liam wird. Oh, Kuss. Also auch ein Stück. Ja, man hat ein bisschen auf den Bruder. Was mean? Ich ging an den Librairie. Awesome. Ich war in der Librairie. Und schon Zäsur gut, okay. Cool. Also, so ein. Oh my god. Ming 2. No, don't fight over me. No, Liam, look at me. Look at me. You're not you. Ich will, dass sie zu ihm mit mich streiten. Hast du jemals zwei Männer, die über dich streiten? Oh, Baby. Wir streiten die ganze Zeit mit dir. Ja. We've been over it 11 times, Scott. I'm sorry, remembering things is hard. Hey Vicky, come help us. I'm trying to help Scott with tomorrow's history test. I gave him his copy of last year, but he still dazzles me with new levels of idiocy every time. Nah, Liam, I just can't. These questions are so complex and smart. For God's sake, Scott. That one isn't even a question. You have to put your name there. I'm sorry, Liam. I'm really trying. If only there was a way to make me learn things good. He's a werewolf, right? How about we give him a biscuit every time he gets something right? Make him eat your homework. Maybe that'll help somehow. Nee, he can't do treats krijgen. He starts slow with basic questions, so he's got a bacon treat every time he gets an answer right. The results are remarkable. This is amazing. I'm so smart now. See, we just had to find the right approach, right? We can actually do something useful now. Right. I have to admit, where's my treat? What do you mean? I answered your question. We weren't studying though. Where's my treat? And then you and Liam end up in the infirmary and Scott ends up not passing his history test. You learned about the perils of positive. Oh nee, what? Okay. So heißt du die, weißt du, so heißt du denken, okay, ich finde dann wird das so logisch aus, dann geschieht so etwas. Ich gehe nur Librairie. Schon, anche von schon Librairie gehen kriege ich zu. Ja, als Miranda. Never, never, never. That's not what you said. Also ich will mit Punkt King sehen. Pay me with people. I'll dress up as Liam and give the best campaign speech ever given. For just paying, but I'm gonna go here to mainstream. I need to drink somebody's blood. Catch you later. Liam does catch you later. You take him out to get a fresh tuxedo. He never looked hotter. You gain 2 fun and 1 creativity. Okay. Noon. Noon. Vicky, guck mal. Komm gehen. Oh, das ist ein Alien-Dude. Mal kommen gehen bei Liam. Aber wir gehen nicht nächste Woche. Ach, du hast ein Damien LeVay. Do we need all these special forms? Or can we just write death threats on regular paper? For the last time, substantive change within an administrative system requires mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy. Okay. What if we wrote the death threats on a really fancy paper? Lee attempts to address you. As you can see, my mastery of real realpolitik has forced me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest to reform. I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring. You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian. Okay. Uh, a bowl of knives, the essence of knives. A white plate with a single sprig of parsley in the center, the essence of minimalism. War das Beste für. Ich meine, Knives ist besser für Damien und Minimalismus besser für Liam, gell? Nice. That's it. That's it. Don't you see, Damien? It's a bold commentary on the emptiness of consumption. Ooh. Oh, and that's so. Here's the all Politiker Student vom HTO vom Uni. Mein Boyfriend ist niemand mehr. So viel daten ich sexy Männer online. You'll never understand. Ja, das ist Liam Kritlo Sänger minimalistisch Essen findet es. Und ich muss so irgendwie leben. Nee. Ach doch, kindisch. Hm. Ich muss so was. Oh. Oh ja. So. Also gut. Oh. Ich mache mich ein bisschen komfortabel. Ja, du wärst auch spontan. Nee, ich will nicht. Du musst alles okay. Ich schwimme rein. So. Nee, ich mag kein Sleepstream. Wohlfall von nur ein bisschen. Nicht ein bisschen leben. Okay, komm, wir gehen dann. Ja, dann Roman Auditorium. Okay, to creativity. Oh, das Liam schon. You hang out after us impress Liam with your sweet moment gum filters. Ja. Oh, das, hey, doch. Hey, haben wir schon gesehen, Baby. Hey, das ist dann, the romantic alien boy. Never fear, bored teen. I'm here to rescue you from the drudgery of high school. Sigh. I suppose your heart's in the right place. Well, I'm afraid there's no experience novel enough to conquer my limitless ennui. Not even ennui. Marrying an interdimensional prince. Oh, here's auch mega süß im Fall. No, not even that. What about marrying an interdimensional prince? Ironically, my god, it's so disruptive. It may be the most disruptive thing ever. No, it seems the prince has bewitched Liam with his idiotic proposal. All is lost unless you can think of something even more disruptive to marry. Uh, Marriage is natürlich. No, Recursion was so last year. Oh. Gesagt du, so, ich heißt du machen, ich sage vier hin und also, ah nee. Vielleicht ist noch ein Punkt, du willst du Sport, weil die Kommunikation organisiert halt, wieder so eine Form von Spiritum. Ja. Ich meine, das ist so gut sein. Jetzt wird das wahrscheinlich so, oh, weißt du, the concept of marriage, dass du Creativity zu sein. Dann hast du den Unicorn, der hast du Fun ist. Ah, okay. Okay. In fact, it's so last year. It was so last year that and last year it was so last year. And don't get me started about last year. Great gar blocks. He's stuck in a loop. You've broken him. And last year was so I can't marry a broken man. It would be catastrophic for my image. Interdimensional prince. Away! Well, you got rid of that pesky prince. Oh no. Oh, ich verliere uns. Jetzt schauen wir ins Maus. Okay. Viertes Buch. Flashfucht vom Mond. Kommen gehen an die Librairie. Ich meine in Cryptocurrency. Get it? Verstehst du? I should say Bitcoins. That is too money. You notice Liam sitting at a computer, sighing deeply and looking even more aggravated than usual, huh? Hello there. Have you heard the news? One of my favorite books, The Damned to Damnation, Volume 2, Damnation Time, is getting a movie adaptation. Thousands of people will experience this wonderful story. The author will receive wide recognition and make lots of money. New fans will fall in love with the characters. It's awful, yeah. That's for what. I wish your hobby becomes mainstream.
Yeah, I wish your favorite books gets a Disney live action adaptation.
Ja, das ist krass.
Alle würden like the Hunger Game und den Labyrinth und the Fifth Grade, alle würden die Young Age Filme. Das ist schon mega gut sein, ansonsten so.
Ganz komisch. And as if that weren't enough, the lead vampire is going to be played by a werewolf. Krass. I refuse to watch some hairy abomination in fake fans and pale facepaint play a role that should have rightfully gone to a vampire performer. That's for what. I'm going to put an end to this wolf washing here and now.
Wolf washing.
Wolf washing.
Yeah.
But you need to.
No.
But how should I do it? Crash the sets and star in the movie yourself. Start a rumor that the casting director eats live beans. That. Aha, what a divinely fitting punishment. I'll spread misinformation about the casting director, just as he spread misinformation about vampires the moment he cast a werewolf to portray one of us. Okay, so we heard the types up a post. The internet works quickly. Actually speaks the same first language. When you realize the rumor has evolved into something entirely different, what just happened? They've turned my rumor into something about global warming being fake. Yep, it seems a good chunk of internet users are quite proficient at making everything about global warming being fake. Stupid internet. Let's go again. It was another article. Pastor sexually abused his own desk. He posts it and quickly spreads. What? They've made it about climate change being not real again. It's unbelievable. Who's in charge of deciding who has access to the internet? Okay, third time's a charm. No, it isn't. The article ends up being ammunition for people to argue that global warming is an invention by the Democrats. But to be fair, this time the article was about the casting director being the reason global warming is happening. So maybe this is one on Liam still. I can't believe this internet. I will file a formal complaint. Who owns the internet? Jeff Bezos? Probably the Illuminati or Miranda's family. No, better yet, I'll leave a bad review on Whelp about the internet. And you, thanks for nothing. Don't be surprised if you find I wrote a bad Whelp review on you too. That bitch. You start to think, oh nay. You start to think Liam is not entirely aware of how Whelp or internet work, but that doesn't stop you from using true creativity on in fun. Oh, which is sad. Okay, well, Liam do. Minus Dinka. Oh, fuck. Oops. Okay, well done. Uh, oh, hey, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Um, did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be an 8.5 on the Family Liam scale. Ooh, the what? The Family Liam scale. Only I can tell how people are feeling from their faces. But you seem to be frowning most of the time, so I created a chart to measure your frowniness. Okay. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creature creme brulee be extra crispy so it truly popped in my hashtag massacre moment filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know what they are getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. And so I'm writing a scathing Welp review. Well, you can't do that. If they shut the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will be losing their job. Fuck, fuck those cafeteria people. Did you know that the peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited store of gold. I was shocked when I first found this out. Of course you were. Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I'm simply the merchant of truth. Oh my god, yes. No, you're the merchant of poop. Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Vicky. Their taste may tend towards the mainstream, but surely they can see the subpar cafeteria must be exposed. Don't be ridiculous. Vicky is surely more compassionate than that and would gladly help me to save the cafeteria again. Again? Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures at this shit show of a school. Still, will help if you can. Liam, the one lone voice simply cannot shut down this cafeteria. So at least not the voice of high schooler. Let's get a renowned future critic to write a Pulitzer-worthy expose to be published in the most widely read periodicals. Miranda can't undermine Liam's ability to person alone. This will take that. Excellent idea. Oh, Liam, yes, love me. Love me, Liam. I am an incredible, intelligent, compassionate person with tons of humility, more than enough to admit when a professional's help may be of use to me. You think you have the most humility? Yes, it words. Shut up, Miranda. Um, I, you're not sure what's the more intriguing the fact that Liam thoughts the Dove sub. Cool. I knew the exquisite Jacques Aznavour would have Jacques Aznavour, Jacques ascending the démon de minuit would have enthusiasm for your plight. Thus his immediate response. Immediate response. Dear Liam, I received your message. Sure. I don't know how you got a dove to find find out where I live based on my email address. But stop contacting me. Most lovingly yours, great and humble food critic, Jacques Anzador. Oh, Vicky, nobody understands the severity of creme brulee transgression. Thank goodness we have each other. Heck yeah, you have each other for prom. Hopefully. For prom. Hopefully. At the very least, maybe he'll get you borrow that dove sometime to send anthrax to your enemies. Nice. Very good. Thank you for being on the movie and auditorium. Two creating okay. Well, thanks, Liam. It will gladly the Kickstarter the bash me infinite Kickstarter. Well, today I found something so of interest. A time machine. I mean, it's clear another terrible overpromise that will be released at least a decade after the due date. And in the end, it will be shittier than promised, like a toaster attached to a clock. A toast attached to a clock, genius. You discreetly write down the idea in your hand. 1 million bucks, notebook. You see if you can beat those guys to market. But I was sighing deeply because I couldn't help but think, supposing I were to acquire such a machine, I wonder where in time should I go? 3.85 billion BC, so you can be into existing before it was cool, where everyone knows the dopest time the monster history was 1925, specifically July 6 from 2 to 5 a.m. Oh, as I thought it's amazing and thought of existing before it was cool.
Erinnert es ein Hipster, erinnert es ein
Oh, try that Dutton. Huh? Why have you chosen a specific moment? You admit you just babbled some random super specific time because you thought it sounded cool. Just I expected. Actually was quite a cool time for some specific reason I'm not sharing today. But you know what's not so cool? Trying that hard. Oh wow. I must highly recommend that you back this start kicker. Oh my god, the start kicker project. So maybe 10 years from now you can travel back in time and choose a cooler thing to say. Maybe something like oh I missed that zone. Bye. Oh nee, hier wird nur Schnittbundes. Oh, öffnen Magneten zu von ich kenne da. Das ist nicht so. Honestly, writing technique called lying is very effective. Up until they call your bluff. Now I've got to actually write an article and I've got no idea what to write. You save me from the consequences of my actions. Suggest an idea that lives up to my own hype. A chilling expose of the pasta industry within trafficking. A passionate argument for the legalization of recreational chimera toxins. Uh, ooh,
Das war geil, jetzt immer mit den ganzen Dingen verwandt. Exposé in
Ja, da können wir
ganz mäßig
Exposé.
woke
Ja.
Industry, habe ich nicht.
Und das ist ja auch Vogue.
Ja, das chinesische Küche, glaube ich, so.
Ja, ich meine das nicht so. Oh mein Gott, ha, yes, merci bébé. Ja. Nice. Two smarts and one boldness. Nun, erste Zeit. Was du ich will. Oh mein Gott, du hast den Tiger-Coach.
Daddy?
Soll ich bei den Tiger-Coach gehen? Was möchte der Tiger-Coach schon mal? Oh, jetzt.
Sim, ainda problema.
Hat sie alles mal Werwolf. Oh, ich mir Frisur, ich kann am Anfang ab das Kart von. Ja, okay. Schau. Hello, it's a kitty. Um, ooh, okay. Okay. Oh, large bag of cocaine. Okay. What's that? A Russian novel. Okay. Good aus. A gift that keeps on giving. Hmm. And practically it's kind of funny glasses. Some of them are more. Penguin mask? Oh. Well, war schon fertig. Wir sind dann an den Auditorium für Messur zu kreieren. Was liegen du? Oh mein Gott, it's Liam und Scott. Was kommt mit dem Hoodie und. What on earth are you eating? In so potato chips. Maximum ultimate double barbecue massacre. Nice. No Scots. Huh? What did he do with the bodies? Oh no, those poor headless goat bodies running around and bumping into things. We have to stop them. Wait, really? I'm just trying to make you feel guilty. I didn't actually have a plan of action. Um, Assemble an army of vengeful undead goat torsos. Write an extremely mean blog post. That's so creative, but uh, how can a blog post cause any kind of meaningful? Right, stop. I've been training my entire life for this. Yes. Yes, Liam. Uh, oh my god, diese gleich mit dem gleich Prom. Ich ging da wohl. Hi, Hina. Oh, hattest du? Okay. Kaufen wir das. Nun. Äh, hin. Uh, Chester, not everyone has a super potential. Uh, you're so right, friend Vicky. I do not take into consideration at all friend Liam's weak and limited brain. My mind is neither handy nuts. Oh, I should got your foot. You just don't understand how to properly enjoy social media the way I do. Nothing has ever been truer. Please, Liam, teach me the ways of social media. You know so much more than I. I can't tell if you're being sincere or sarcastic. I assure you, my program makes me incapable of sarcasm. I thirst for your knowledge. It is the only thing in this cafeteria I thirst for. I have been waiting my whole life for this moment. I will teach you everything, small robot. You absorb it all and become the ultimate social media machine. Literally. They are the filters. Here are the filters which are bad. Puppy dog, kitty cat, bunny rabbit, almost anything that has hyphen in the first word and ends with a Y. But that only applies to animals. Vaguely beige and blurry obscure, both excellent. An internal scan shows that many more people use the aforementioned animal filters, so making them popular, therefore making them bad. The pupil is becoming the master. He was thrilled that you've granted him this opportunity to show off his superior taste to Calcuchester. Calculester. Okay, my God, it's evening. It's the evening time. Come again on the auditorium. Spoilers. With that, you hurry back to your secret meeting with Miranda. I am making it popular. Deception? I knew it was too good to be true. Uh, how can we make amends? Well, uh, Batman, so hat ja eine Movie oder maybe it'll be able to spell out I'm sorry. Schon immer so pay so viel. Oh no. Okay. Almost the prom. Alles für das steht Liam. Please, please, Liam, please. You and me? Psh, I'd rather go with a bag full of garbage as my date. Wow. Wow. Piggy flavor, a bag full of garbage prom nur wie mit mir. Wow. Cruise is so passe. Wow. Ich mein sagen. Ich kann nicht kein fucking daten, was lebt. Oh yeah, das war Monster Prom. Wie viel Uhr ist es, BBB? Das ist so Uhr. Damn. Und ich mache bis wie viel Uhr, BBB?
Das ist blöd.
Ja. Sie muss wir Schluss machen. BBB.
Manchmal spielt auch 3 Uhr, das ist so gut, ne?
Okay. Ja. Maar das war Monster Prom. Hast du irgendwie noch am Chat? Nee. Ja. Da können wir mal. Ja, dann muss ich mal Messi für zu gucken.